Hi everybody! So today I'm going to make a video about my hair. It's going to be a long video, and the reason I'm making this video is because I wish I would have saw a video like this before I did all of the stuff that I did to my hair. Because I was searching up this kind of video on YouTube and nothing was popping up. I just wanted some type of warning saying, don't do this to your hair, don't do it. Don't do it. Something to talk me out of the spur of the moment thing I wanted to do. So I was trying to find a video, I couldn't find it, so right when I dyed my hair, I'm like, I have to take pictures and make a video about it. I hope I'm gonna help somebody. I wrote it all down on my phone because I know I was gonna forget. So to start off, I had really long hair. Like my hair is like right here. My hair was down to here and it was dead and it was nasty. So I had to go get it cut off to around, like maybe it was like around here. And I was like really sad about it also. And so the sadness was like, and I didn't dye my hair for about like maybe 2 years. I didn't touch my hair with any kind of hair dye. So I was like, you know
what, this is perfect. Like I cut my hair, it's all better now, it's healthy. Now I want to do something to it because I haven't done anything to my hair in a really
long time. And I always wanted to do purple. So one day my sister comes over, she's like, I want to dye my hair a different color, maybe red. And I'm like, maybe this is the moment like where I can just be like,
yes, I'm gonna dye my hair with you, where I'm gonna dye it purple, finally, like, yay, yeah.
It was nice. The color was so pretty. It was so nice, but it's just, it's too much. Too much maintenance, too much stress. Stress because I was afraid that one day it'd be raining outside and I would have a white shirt on, and what if the hair dye would just bleed into my shirt, and that was scary because dyed my hair like a week before I went to Florida. In Florida weather, if you live in Florida or you've been to Florida, you know that it rains randomly for no reason, like all the time, like it's always raining. And then the sun comes out and then randomly it starts raining again. So I was terrified of rain, and it was so stressful. Like I would itch my head and my fingers would turn purple, my shirts were turning purple. It wasn't even like just white shirts, it was every shirt I wore had a little bit of a purple stain on it. It came out in the wash. It came out in the wash, but that's not the point. It sucked. It was really bad. So that was just my issue. The color was beautiful, I loved it. But another thing that bothered me is when people would stare, or people would point, or people would laugh. Not laugh, I don't know if they were laughing at me, but I'm very self-conscious and I always feel like somebody's saying something about me. So if you're self-conscious, do not dye your hair a crazy color, because you're gonna be paranoid, you're gonna be on edge all the time, and no, I'm so self-conscious, so I always felt like somebody was talking about me, but in reality a lot of people were just saying like, oh, her hair is so pretty, like wow, like I wish I could do that. And I was just, I'm paranoid. So I dyed my hair with, now I'm gonna look into my notes on my phone. The color was Purple Passion and it was by the brand Sparks. So that lasted me for about like 2 weeks, I think, maybe shorter. Do not wash your hair a lot, and if you do wash your hair, make sure it's like ice cold water with sulfate-free shampoo. But that was another thing. In the shower, it would bleed, so I would just wash my hair in the sink and then I would just take a regular shower and put my hair up. That's another thing that like really annoyed me. I was afraid that it was gonna bleed onto my skin because it did that, and I got really stained. So yeah, so the purple hair dye, it bleeds so fast. Like red hair dye bleeds fast, but purple hair dye bleeds so fast, it's like crazy. Like there's no point. It's like if you want your hair purple for a day, okay, dye your hair purple, because the next day will not be the same if you wash your hair at least. If you don't wash your hair for like months, yeah. Don't mind my dog. And then the second time around, I went to Sally's beauty supply store and I asked the lady, I was like, what's a good purple hair dye? She said Manic Panic. Manic Panic sucks. It was so bad. It was so bad. That was like after one rinse, it was out. Like it wasn't about to stay. It was like, you thought. I spent like $22 on 2 little containers of it. And I feel like that's very expensive. But that's just me. No. I do not like Manic Panic. And the color I got was Purple Haze. It was pretty, but I do not recommend Manic Panic. I hated the fact that I had to wear hats all the time. Like it was just annoying me because the color would fade into like this orange. I'm gonna put pictures of everything in the video as I'm talking about it. My hair color would just go from like this blondish color, which is normal because I bleached my hair in order to get the purple color. This blonde, but then it'd be like an orange, and then it'd be like, it's just, oh, it was so gross and weird and awkward, and I was constantly wearing hats trying to hide it, and it was bad. It was bad. Part of me that's like, it was fun having purple hair, but then it's like, no, sorry. It was fun while it lasted. Tired of it fading and turning into that blondish color, and it was just weird. So then I ended up calling my friend over and bought bleach and thought that I could bleach my hair at home. No. No. So that was just, it was funny. So we bought bleach, and she's never bleached someone's hair before. I don't think, yeah, it was an experience. I hate the fact that when you Google like bleach your hair at home, there's these girls who bleach their hair at home and it turns out beautiful, like it turns out great, and then in reality you do it and it turns out like, so yeah, my camera died. So, what was the last thing I said? Yeah, like you dye your hair at home and it just doesn't turn out what you expected, and then you think you're saving money, but then you have to go to a hair salon and get it fixed, so just get it done in a hair salon. As much as that sucks to say, because I'm one of those people who try to kind of avoid going to the hair salon. If you want your hair to turn out the way you see it in Pinterest pictures, Instagram pictures, on other girls, you have to get it done, and it's gonna cost money. So just leave your hair the way it is. I'm sure it's so beautiful the way it is. That's just my advice. Yeah, so she bleached my hair and it turned into this strawberry, nasty, orangey color. It was so bad. It's not her fault. It's my fault because when I dye my hair once, I have to dye my hair like 30 times. So it was just so gross, so gross. So then I was so upset about it. I had to get it fixed. Like I had to. So and then my hair color, I loved it. It was so pretty. Oh yeah. A few strands at the bottom of my hair actually fell off. My boyfriend was talking to me when we were in the backyard, and the picture is when it happened. Like right after the picture, he's like, "What's this?" And he pulled my hair out. He pulled my hair out. I didn't feel it, but I felt like a glob kind of come out, and I'm like, holy shit. I started like freaking out. But yeah. I killed my hair. So I was blonde for like 3 to 4 months. I touched it up twice, one time I had the whole container of bleach still from the last time I bleached my hair. And I had my mom bleach my roots and then tone them. And they were like the strawberry color again. But I didn't fix it. I kind of just left it alone. I was like, it's not that bad. It doesn't look that noticeable. It did look noticeable. People would point it out to me in school and be like, oh my god, I love your hair. What is that, like orangey highlights on the top? I'm like, thank you for pointing that out. And I'm like, yeah, like, no, it's not supposed to be on purpose. But they're like, it looks good. I'm like, yeah, you're lying. But, yeah, so that, and then my roots came in again, and I was over it. I was so over it. I was like, you know what, like, blonde hair was nice while it lasted. Now it's time to move past it. And then, okay. Biggest mistake
of my life. Biggest mistake of my life.
I dyed my hair gray. And I don't know why I did this, because I was on YouTube and I was like looking through people's videos of how they like bleach their roots properly. And then I saw this girl and she had, it's like gray hair.
And I'm like, oh, I always wanted to do it gray, always. Like, I just want to do it gray. I should do it gray. Like, I've always wanted to do it.
And so that day, I made up my mind, Sally's, and get gray hair dye. Yeah, spur of the moment. Don't do anything in spur of the moment, just saying. And then we bought, what did we get? Color Brilliance and the color Titanium. So I got like 5 or 6 bottles of that because it just never came out to the gray I wanted. It was a pretty gray, but then at the bottoms, only at the bottoms. Then the top was like this purplish, blue, blonde color, only on top. And I think it's because I had the strawberry roots. It wasn't light enough and it didn't take. It was so bad. To the point where like I felt so embarrassed. I wore hats every day. I wore a hat and then I would tie my hair in a bun because I was just so embarrassed of my hair color. And everyone's like,
rock it, like it looks so nice. Like, I don't know why you don't like it. And I'm just like,
I can't rock it. I was so embarrassed. And the fact that I dyed it this awful color, it just made me hate the one thing that one of the things that I loved about myself. And I just felt so down and like horrible. It was just horrible. I felt so bad. Like, it was so bad. It was so bad. Yeah, so do not recommend spur of the moment ideas, no. So, I thought maybe if I was to dye my roots, I hated my gray so much, like I just wanted to dye it back to my dark brown color. And great, because the bottom of my hair was so pretty. So I'm pretty sure that if I just dye the top of my head, it'll look great. It was like, it was so like awkward. Like it was awkward. Yeah, that was like the tip of the iceberg. I was over it. I was like, you know what, I'm done. And then I decided I can't do this anymore. I need to go back to my natural hair color, which is dark brown. So I went to the local beauty supply store, not Sally's because they're so expensive. I went to my local beauty supply store and I got the L'Oreal dark brown color, and I loved it. I loved it. I was so happy that my hair was back to normal. thankful that my hair didn't fall out because I dyed it so many times in like such a short amount of time. Still like a tint of gray in my hair. Like you could still see the gray. And I was afraid that I was gonna have to strip my hair and then dye it back to dark brown because that would have sucked. I dyed it again a few weeks later, dark brown color again, and now this is my hair now. I don't see gray anymore. I see the blonde poking through, but I do not see gray, and I'm so, so thankful for that. Yeah, so that is my story. So all I have to say to you is love your hair the way it is. Don't mess with it, and I'm sure your hair is beautiful the way it is. Don't mess with it, please. So yeah, this is why I wanted to make this video, because I've never seen this kind of video. Well, that I searched up, I couldn't find a video that was saying like a warning, like do not do this, and this is my warning to you, and I hope you take it. And I wish you all the best of luck to what you're gonna do to your hair. And yeah, so this is all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe and like and comment and everything. Thank you so much.